Hello and welcome back. This is Nikki with Absolute Accountant. Today we are going to be addressing the LLC and the common tax misnomers behind an LLC. But first, let's briefly talk about what an actual LLC is, what that means. So an LLC, also known as a limited liability company, is a popular business structure that combines the limited liability protection of a corporation with the flexibility and the simplicity of a partnership. So one of the significant advantages of an LLC is its flexibility in the tax world. But it is commonly referred to as so it's not necessarily a recognized entity for taxation purposes. An LLC really is more of a legal business structure. But the flexibility behind taxation of an LLC comes in the fact that you can elect to be taxed in different ways as an LLC. So as an LLC, depending on how many people are involved, how many members that you have a couple different ways that you can be taxed, and that some elections that you can be made that can be advantageous to you depending on what your business is and what kind of services you're providing and what you plan to do with it. So you have, if you're just one member in your LLC, just like a sole proprietorship, these types of LLCs are typically default taxed as a sole proprietorship or taxed as a Schedule C for business income on your personal return. That's what being a single member LLC taxed as a sole proprietorship means. Now, if you have more than one individual in the LLC, so you have a multi-member LLC, typically the default taxation for multi-member LLCs are partnerships. However, there are some capabilities of still being able to be taxed as not a single member, but be taxed as a Schedule C on your personal tax return. Say if you're a married couple that own the business 100% between the two of you. And there are some instances where related multi-member LLCs can still be taxed as a Schedule C on the personal return, but mostly the default for multi-member, unrelated members especially, is a partnership. Now, the beauty behind LLCs is that you could also elect to be taxed as a corporation, as a S Corp or as a C Corp, which each have their own benefits and sometimes disadvantages, and it really just depends on what you're doing with your business, what stage of your business that you're in, and what your long-term goals are. So there you have it. An LLC really is a flexible tax strategy. Mostly the LLC is a structure on the legal side of things, but it allows you to be flexible in how you're taxed, and you can take different elections based on your unique situations. Thanks for listening, and until next time, stay curious.